the way the system works is that we provided the GIS information, which gives them what the population is for any geographical area. That's how we're set up. By address, we can determine how many people live in the home and so on and so forth. And so that's to the extent of what we did to help out with the map. We didn't help out with the drawing of the map. We just provided them the data showing what the population was going to be like based on the boundaries that they were establishing. The other factor that came in with the development of the map, I noticed that there's some people saying that why did Queen Creek have some say on what the map looked like, or any of the other municipalities? Each municipality has what they call a planning area, areas that they at some point may or may not annex. And to be clear on the annexing portion, it has to be the landowners that own the property of where their planning area, they have to want to be annexed. Queen Creek or any other municipality just can't go out and annex somebody. They have to have 51% of the landowners agree to be annexed into that property, into the cities, wherever they're at. So, because they had to get approval from each of the cities in order to become incorporated, one of the stipulations by Queen Creek and other municipalities, if they wanted that letter of support, was they were requested not to include any of their planning areas inside that incorporation effort. That's why you see some of the way the map is now. And I do know that Queen Creek had some say on that. But that doesn't mean that the people are going to annex into Queen Creek. Let's say this becomes a municipality. Some of these areas, they were going, we don't want to be in Queen Creek. We want to be in the New Santan Valley. They could come and ask to be annexed into the New Santan Valley, and with 51% of their population in that community, they could come in no problem. It's no different than Incoterra. If they wanted to de-annex out of Queen Creek and come into Santan Valley, they could do that. Every community has that right.